Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Rizki with NPM number 2024-125-0074. So today we are going to discuss about the climate change. The climate change, the impact, and the solution. So what is climate change, everybody? So climate change is refers to long-term alterations in global temperature, precipitation patterns, and weather conditions, and it is primarily driven by human activities that increase greenhouse gas concentration in the atmosphere. So climate change is something that happens because everybody is doing some activities that increasing the greenhouse gas concentration, such as the illegal um, illegal such as illegal trash burning, and industrialization. It begins from the era of our industrial revolution, which is people using a steam engine more oftenly, and the key greenhouse gases, carbon dioxide and methane and nitrous oxide. That's what the causes of the climate change. What is climate change? Okay, next to the next slide. The causes of climate change is because human activities like burning of fossil fuels, like for if you guys wanted to have a gasoline, they are burning the coal, oil and natural gas. That's increasing the climate change activities. Deforestation. The second one is deforestation. Like illegal deforestation is affecting the climate change to happen, because when rain drops and the land cannot absorb the water, it can make the land to become unstable. The third is industrial processes. Industrial processes is making the earth to work harder in the atmosphere, and the effect is on the atmosphere itself. The climate is changing. And the fourth is agricultural activities, like the activities of agriculture. And the result is activities intensity, the greenhouse effect, leading to global warming and climate instability. Okay, the next slide is the impact itself. Okay, the first impact is environmental impacts. Like the first one is rising global temperatures. The global temperatures is rising because the activities of human itself in the previous slide had explained. So this is the environmental impacts. And the second one is melting glaciers and polar ice. So because the weather and the temperature is changing, the polar ice in the North Pole or in the South Pole is going to melt, and increasing the third impact, the sea level is rising. So because the sea level is rising, because of the temperature is going to rise. And the fourth is increased frequency of extreme weather events, like a tornado, or maybe the temperature is very hot. And second one is social and economic impacts, like food insecurity, water shortage, health risk, and economic issues due to natural disaster. That's the impact of the social and economic impacts. And the next slide is how about in Indonesia? So the current challenge is the first one is increased flooding in coastal areas, like in Tanjung Priok itself. We see that sometimes if it's not raining, it still have a flood happening. And the second one is higher risk of droughts. The third one is forest fires and haze pollutions. And the fourth one is threats to biodiversity and marine ecosystems. And the significance is Indonesia is particularly vulnerable due to its extensive coastline and dependence on natural resources. Okay, so what is the solution itself? Mitigation, the first one is transition to renewable energy, and we're not depending on the human and earth mineral resources. The second one is reforestation and forest conservation. The third is reduction of greenhouse gas emission. And the adaptation is sustainable agriculture. Second one is improved disaster management, climate resilience infrastructure. The conclusion of it is climate change is one of the most significant global challenges of the 21st century. Addressing it requires collective action from the governments, industries, and individuals throughout sustainable practices and environmental responsibility. So I guess it's enough for today's discussion. If you guys have any critics about the material today I bring, you can just type it on the comment section, and don't forget to give like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. See you guys on the next video. Bye bye.